We want to see the Green Goblin.
It's Green Goblin!
Show us the face!
Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mike Tango and
Tina.
Today we're going to be checking out the new official trailer, the full version of Spider-Man No Way Home. Alright?
Highly anticipated.
But the most anticipated movie of all bloody time.
No?
Okay, I'm just recency biased. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Will our answers be... Will our questions be answered? Let's go.
Oh wait, the crossover. That's what we're that's what we're waiting for.
Multiverse.
For a second.
Go on.
Wait, so is Green Goblin going to be what's his name? I love him.
Yes, he is.
I've only had 1 week.
For sure.
He's a great
My
actor.
life has felt normal.
And dating,
When you
we love
found
that.
Oh, he's telling...
Also, everyone hates him now.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
Very big Cumberbatch's American accent.
we started getting some visitors.
Visitors. Green Goblin!
Let's go, Green Goblin!
Every universe.
What the heck was that?
What?
Hello, Peter.
Ooh, hello, Peter.
Spider-Man 2 was so good.
You're not
Oh.
Peter
Tobey
Parker.
Maguire. Whoa!
He referenced Toby because that's not Peter.
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Damn.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
It was
There are
like,
others out there. We need to send them back.
who's this guy?
Ah.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Who's this guy?
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Oh my god.
Jamie Foxx!
You're struggling.
We want to see the Green Goblin.
It's Green Goblin!
You want
Show us the face!
Oh wait,
tries to
which
make
Green Goblin though? Is it the dad or is it
No,
what's
it's
his
that.
name?
Sandman!
My fault. I can't save everyone.
Yeah, that's who Jamie Foxx is.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, then listen to... Bro, everyone is here. But where are the other Spideys? Oh no.
No, this
No,
is all
no.
too familiar.
No, not this scene. Don't tease us like that. Don't tease us like that, bro.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Uh-oh. Who else coming?
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
Wow, they're not showing Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire.
They pretty much already teased it when Dr. Octavius was like, "You're not the Spider-Man, I know. You're not
But
the Peter
that's
Parker."
already, yeah, but that's already huge for us. Though.
Yeah. Oh! Shit!
Wow, highly anticipated, very, very ambitious. Very ambitious. So, but the thing is, like, there's no way. Okay, like with the Marvel formula and with how everything's going, there's no way this is going to flop, right? But at the same time, like with the other previous Spider-Man as well, especially Tobey Maguire's one, it was such a phenomenal success and it was such a cult favorite that like jump started the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Right, like not just
sure.
like not the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we know it now, but just the first of what it was doing already. Because back then, it sounds so long ago, but back then we only had superheroes that were mainly Superman, Batman, right? And then we had like cartoons.
Yeah.
And when we had Spider-Man, it was more like I only ever remembered Spider-Man as all the cartoons and comics before, right? And then for them to translate it into what Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man was so great.
It's
Because
so
the thing is
refreshing,
like
though.
yeah, because the thing is like Spider-Man was just such a like it was for kids. It was for the youth. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man Superman was always much older. When they tried to make him young, they did what was it called, Smallville and stuff, but it felt older. You know what I mean? And the same with Batman. Batman's like very old, like it's an older audience. And we had the Dark Knight that was very dark, like very somber. And prior to the Dark Knight, we had like all these different iterations of Batman as well. When we had
So many.
we had the George Clooney one. We had like the Michael, what's his name? Michael. Oh my god, what's his name? But he's also iconic. He's also in Spider-Man. But Spider-Man was just Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man just hit different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The first two movies, the third one, but like, oh, my heart. So like, this is definitely going to be a success. Like, there's no doubt about it that people are going to turn up and watch it. But the question is, are they going to do it justice? Because it's so ambitious, right?
So
because
many characters, so many villains. Like,
so
are you gonna
many.
reintroduce everyone, or are you gonna assume everyone knows?
We have to
their
assume
backs-
that everyone knows. I think that's where we have to leave off. There's no room.
Yeah. So
You know
they're
what I
saying
mean?
you better watch the other Spider-Mans before you watch this.
Yeah,
So you
and I
know
think-
everyone's backstory.
Like, and Marvel, the thing is, like, Marvel does it quite well. Like, this is the difference, the key difference between what we see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe versus the DC Cinematic Universe right now, right? Right, currently. Like, before that, like, different times, right? But DC doesn't put the time into fleshing out their characters, and that's the problem that they have right now. Like, the only person that I really resonate with currently in DC is Wonder Woman, and even then it felt very rushed. And all of the DC things, they felt like they were just setting up for a bigger thing. Like, they were just waiting for the Justice League, and even then there were too many things happening. We didn't feel anything for any of the characters. Even when it was Batman versus Superman, I didn't get emotionally attached to anyone, and it was so long, and I didn't feel the same thing we felt for Civil War, right? And Marvel has been doing it so well in the way where they've set up, like, there's already all that groundwork, all that foundation for all these characters that even previously I didn't care about Iron Man that much in the comics. He wasn't the biggest Marvel superhero, but the thing is, they worked it. Like, now Iron Man's one of the biggest superheroes, right? Prior to Iron Man ever coming out, he was not the most popular superhero. Do you know what I mean?
It was not until only the movie.
Yeah, and then the movie came out. Tony Stark. What's his name? Robert Downey Jr.
Just play his characters.
did fantastically in those movies, and that laid foundation for all of Marvel to then roll out Captain America and then roll out like all these things. And the thing is, like, when they got to Civil War, they already did that groundwork for us to care about these characters. We cared about Thor, we cared about Iron Man, we cared about Captain America, we cared about Hawkeye and stuff like that, right? And so when we got here, and then when we got to like Endgame, and when we got to both of the Endgame movies, Endgame and what was the other one? Infinity Wars, we had so much. We had Guardians of the Galaxy, we had all these individual standalone movies where we cared about these characters already. For Spider-Man, we already have two, right?
Yeah.
And we already have, the thing is, the introduction of Spider-Man was in Civil War, where we already cared about all these characters. It was a bit weird. I remember watching Civil War and then being like, who is this young guy?
Yeah.
Because it's full of adults. And then all of a sudden you see this young guy, and especially when, I think the thing that I remember most in Civil War is that Why is Spider-Man's Eyes movie?
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest thing. But the thing is, we quickly warmed up to him, because you know why? Because we already love Tony Stark. And Tony Stark loves Spider-Man.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, there's a huge backstory already laid foundation for all of that. In all of Infinity War, all of Endgame, all of the Spider-Man movies, we already care about Tom Holland's character, right? So we already love these characters. And then you add other characters that we already love. We already love Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is just like every girl's boyfriend. Like, he is just the softest, sweetest. He's
so handsome.
He lost Emma Stone's character, Gwen Stacy, and our heart breaks for him.
You look at this. This is actually just confirmed that the other two are coming, because how is Tom gonna fight all these villains?
No, it's
in one?
because all the villains are already featured in the other movies. So we already care about Andrew Garfield's character, Spider-Man, and then we already care about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. We love Spider-Man so much already, and they're the Spider-Man in the Marvel Universe now all together. I think the foundation's already there. We already care about these characters. We already love them. We already know the backstory. We already know what their pains are and their weaknesses are and things like that. Especially Tom Holland's Spider-Man. We know that he's young. and then we have all these villains that we also already know. So for them to all come together in this, it makes so much sense. And the thing is, I think we're just in for a really good time. And like, there's no stress about like wondering, oh, is this gonna work out?
Yeah,
Is it gonna be really lame and stuff like that? It's like, no, we already care about these characters. The only thing is like, you just make them do the dance and we will watch.
Yep.
So
And
I
especially,
think
it's
success.
already confirmed that the other guys have to come. Tom can't take them himself.
We already know this.
They're always gonna come. They just don't want to show us in the trailer. They want us to get that crowd reaction in the cinema once they arrive, because the entrance is gonna be legendary. Tom will be on the ground, on nearly death, with 4 villains attacking him, and then 2 web slingers coming. Pew! What's up, Peter?
Yeah, I wonder how much screen time they're going to get.
And they're gonna have the pointing scene.
I hope it's a lot. I hope it's at least a quarter of the movie.
It will be like the end quarter for sure.
Yeah.
And I hope they get that scene of they point each other. Like just pay homage to that.
Just pay homage to just to
That
make
was-
memes.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
And who is this Black Spider-Man character? I reckon it's his friend in an alternate universe. Ned. Because I've been hearing like theories about Ned would go bad or something.
Yeah, but that's because all the other Spider-Men had their friends turn evil. But I hope Ned doesn't turn evil. That's kind of sad.
It might be Ned, but like the alternate universe Ned. Like not this Ned. Not he
Does that
comes
make
in.
sense?
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
But yeah,
But look,
I
he
loved,
slimmed down. He must be
I
crazy.
loved like the setup of all this. I love how we got here. So I have no doubt that it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's bad, I'll be very, very, very sad. Like, come on,
I
how
don't-
could you mess this
I
up?
don't think this could ever be bad.
Yeah.
This is like endgame levels scale of
all
anticipation.
All of the cards are in your favor. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, there's no way this could be bad.
You can't.
And like the first
you can't.
two Spider-Man movie was so good.
This can't be bad. You just can't. This movie just can't be bad.
I want to know if there are going to be, besides like all the other Spider-Man universe characters and all the villains, I wonder if there's going to be any other cameos from anyone else from the Marvel universe besides Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Right? And what the end scene.
Maybe post scene.
Yeah.
Post scene. Tobey Maguire's decide to stay. Nah, jokes.
Nah.
You can't have that because the multiverse will be stuffed up.
I wonder if they're going to integrate Miles Morales because we love him.
Oh, that could be the post-credit scene.
I doubt it because it's a cartoon, but I'd love that. I love Miles Morales. I'd love a Miles Morales character in the Marvel universe.
I just can't believe.
I would love that. We love him. We love Miles.
I just can't believe the Green Goblin and Doc Ock is in this. This is ridiculous. We need to watch a normal Spider-Man tonight. Alright, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction and our discussion. Let us know your thoughts on this crazy upcoming film.
Sorry, we kind of went on a tangent, but we have a lot of faith in this film. We're going to watch it in the cinema regardless, and it's going to be great.
Maybe IMAX. Alright, peace out everyone. Bye.